All right, welcome. The New York Knicks are the 2026 NBA champions. Oh my God. Forget about this jersey and win it. I'm so happy for them. I can't believe they won. But let's get down to business because what I want to talk about today is Jalen fucking Brunson. That man has changed the future of the NBA forever. Now, if you remember how the NBA has been going, it was a situation where everyone was talking about the big man, the tall guard. Everyone wanted the new Paul George archetype. Like 6'8", can handle the ball. That was the future of the NBA, positionless. No more rooms for guys like under 6'3", 6'2", 6'1". That's what people have been saying for years now. And Wemby is like the culmination of what people thought the new NBA would be. Wemby was like, all right, he's like what 7'4", he can handle, he can shoot. That's the direction we're going. But then you had Jalen Brunson. He's what was 6'1", 6'2". I'm Jalen Brunson. Well, officially I'm 6'6", but anyway. So yeah, you had Jalen Brunson, and people have been disrespecting him. In fact, let me show you this quote right here. We all remember this quote. You got to have a 1A dude, and they're missing that. Jalen Brunson is too small. If your best player is small, you're not winning. Stockton, Iverson, Nash, Curry are the only exceptions. First of all, Iverson didn't win anything, but I love Iverson. But yeah, this was a narrative against Jalen. They said Jalen isn't winning anything because he's too small. But look, David beat Goliath. He led the New York Knicks as the 1A superstar, not only to win a championship, which is the hardest championship of all time. I don't care nothing about what they're talking about Dirk. I didn't really watch that. I don't even care because technically Braun wasn't at his best at the time. He choked. This one right here, the run he went through, Detroit to get here, as I think is the greatest run ever. Because again, keep in mind, bro is 6'1", 6'2". And now all of a sudden, because now that he has won, the NBA is going to start thinking. They're going to start thinking that, you know what, maybe we do have room for guys that, aren't that tall. Maybe we do have. Ooh. I swear I have a good reason for this thing being here. But maybe we do have an opportunity to give smaller guys the chance. But again, that also shows you how the NBA is like overly a copycat league. I think I saw that somewhere. Now, because Jalen won, they're going to start looking for taller players. Oh yeah, there we go. NBA Central. An anonymous Western Conference scout says that Jalen Brunson has brought back the prototype of a small guard who can lead a team. Brunson has the top physical point guard that can lead a team. Well, that's the fact that people don't really have minds of their own. They didn't really know which direction they wanted to go. But I suppose the point of this is that, yes, size matters. It's an athletic league. You need to be tall. You need to be athletic. But at the end of the day, it's a game that you play with your heart and it's a game that you play with your skill. And you cannot just look at a person and judge. Okay, that's how I feel about the Knicks. I'm so happy for them. I might become a Knicks fan. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Obviously, I've always found their fans interesting. In general, I love New York, but plus I'm an Arsenal fan. So the fact that they did the whole Arsenal New York thing, this in just the space of a few months, we won for the first time after 22 years. They won for the first time. I think the first time in their history. They haven't been to the final in 50 something years, 53 years, and the fact that they won was in fucking insane. But yeah, really happy for them.